Welcome everyone to the Freestyle cast. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott? You're muted again. Damn it!
Hello, all.
So, I love this. Sorry, Billy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It feels great to be right, Billy.
Oh,
Billy. So, let's look
yeah.
at this article and let's talk about it. Coming from comic book, what is this? CBR.com. Okay?
Yeah.
Peter Parker's spider sense, which warns the hero of impending danger in the comics, made its first appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe during Avengers Infinity War. Meaning, there was no spider sense in Homecoming. Officially.
Yeah.
So, what you gonna do, Billy? When Matrixlord goes wild on you? Woo! You're wrong. I'm right. No spider sense in Homecoming. I knew it. So did everybody else. Finally confirmed. This is a nice day. This is an excellent day. The day that Billy is wrong. And I'm right. I love it. What's next? Jason's not a zombie. Let's go. Let's put that out there too. Confirmation. Oh, man. Billy's wrong again. Feels good. So anyway, the other day, I said the famous comic book writer's name wrong.
Oh,
It
no.
wasn't Gary Conway. It was Jerry Conway. So I do apologize. In the heat of the moment, I just misspoke. But a lot of heat's been coming back and forth. And Louise Simons, what was her name? Simone or whatever. She basically said that, look, this book didn't exist. It was created for J.J. Abrams. No one was getting this book. This was only created for him. Don't look too much into it, and that's it. Nobody's like doing anything. It's just, we did this for him. That's it. It's not like,
he's going to do it full time.
It's not like he's going to give his day job up and basically start writing comics instead of doing movies, So, found that interesting because a lot of people are going crazy about it, It kind of disrupts the whole flow of starting off on the bottom and proving yourself to get to the top. Somebody just skips to the top, which, of course, is ascension in the ranks.
Just do that to
Billy's blowing up messages right now.
Poltergeist.
Billy's messaging me right now, and I'm glad we're not live because that's it. So, anyway, today I watched Roostered on. That's that retail show.
Yeah.
Second season, episode 1 is available on YouTube. You can watch it.
Oh, sweet.
So I was glad that returned. It's pretty cool. And of course, they got now backing and they expanded the budget and there's more characters. So check that out on YouTube. Roosted on season 2 was really good. I still like the first season better so far. And I feel it was kind of some places it was like, not as good as the original. But but we'll see. Maybe we'll get better. I mean, they're trying to really mostly build up like story arcs and what happened last season, this season, what's this character doing, what's this character. So before it was just fun dealing with like the customers and the nasty. Now it's just like all stuff behind it. Why is this guy not working for them? Why is this person not there? Why is this person there? So again, it was good. And I'm gonna check out the season. That's pretty much it. Today I didn't really play that much PlayStation. I played Overcooked thing. You know what it is? I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I popped in Overcooked 2. I cleared the friggin' board that was driving me nuts. And then after an hour, I tried to go back to sleep. Then I played it again. Now I'm up to World 6. Where is it now? I think I got one more board left for the game. Like World 6-6 or something. And then I beat the game or something. But then I don't get a platinum because I got to go to the other trophies. So that was cool.
Yeah, all I did was went and saw Child's Play, which was quite good, and we did a cast about that a while ago.
Yes.
And so far, all I've done is gone back up to QT and grabbed their little personal pizza and a pop for like $5.
I took a shower, just was relaxing, you know.
The power sparked here for just a brief moment.
Oh yeah.
When I got there, I noticed that their screen behind their counter was down. I was thinking, oh geez, I'm not gonna be able to use my card because I don't have any cash on me right now because I don't like using cash anymore. I use my card.
Isn't it amazing how we tend to use like the cards more than our bank cards more than the cash lately? It's just like because even that time I told you I went to the city and it was like this new thing and they were like skeeving money like it's ill, it's dirty. They didn't even have a register for that. There was they would not take cash. They wanted giving it to me just for free, just because to come back, just like whatever. It was like, wow.
That's the way the Synergy thing is up here by me is similar. You can either do it online or you can go to their or right there in the lobby, and they've got like little teller machines, like back to back, and all you do is you just pick the movie you want to do. Just state like what showtime you want to go to, whether you remember one of their elite thing.
Yeah.
And when you pay, they pop the ticket out. You go up. You go down to the where those other guys, where the ushers are, and they give you a menu. You go to your seat in whatever theater, sit there, hit the button when you're ready to order, and they go to and from. So,
Billy,
a buddy of mine who I used to work with chimed me just a few moments before you did. He says, I got an extra ticket. What time do you work tomorrow? I says, I told him, well, you won't be able to hit the noon show, but how about a 2:15 show? And I don't remember if he wants to see Child's Play again or
Toy Story 4
or Toy Story,
or something else.
Yeah, I said, sure, I'll go.
Billy, don't get too upset, man. I mean, you don't have to be right all the time. There are times you're wrong, bro. You gotta accept that and just, when I'm wrong, Scott, I admit I'm wrong.
I know, you admit it.
But some people just don't, like Billy. But it feels good that you're not right this time. Which he's not right most of the time anyway. But whatever. So, one step closer with Avengers Endgame. We got the box office numbers. And again,
it's coming back, like they said, a week to 2 weeks prior to Homecoming. So
it's in 10th place. So it moved back up. But it's still making a little money. 2,744,852,322. Let me just show, because people don't like sometimes when I just mention the numbers. They'd rather see it for themselves. So I'm going to do that right now. We will be getting the everything show up. It's just taking way too long to edit thing. So okay, so there it is, Avengers Endgame. There you go. 2,744,852,322. There you go. So Godzilla is like 345. I'm kind of hoping.
Let's give a little nod to the great Rocketeer that premiered 28 years ago today.
Wow.
In 1991. Yeah.
And it took 28 years to get a sequel. Or 29 years to get a sequel.
Yeah.
Right? Crazy. Should have had a sequel a year later.
Yes. Or 2 years later.
But it didn't do well in the box office. That's the whole point.
I forget how much it did, but it didn't do too much.
It's a cult classic, but it just but like everybody's seen it on video and all that stuff, but they just never. Usually, when a movie does great on video, they tend to make a sequel anyway. Like Austin Powers didn't do well in the theaters when it first came out. Then on video, it went crazy, and then they like, all right, sequels. You know.
2 years before I moved back to Oklahoma.
How's the weather in Oklahoma? How's the weather in Oklahoma?
I've lived here since '93.
Wow. How's the weather there?
Too damn warm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even though it's around the 80s, due to the way the heat is set up, it's just you walk out and it's like, my God. It was actually warmer this morning than it was when just a while ago. So.
Oh yeah. So.
Ooh,
Silver Surfer Black. Yes, I made fun of this, of course, when I first heard of it. So spoilers. You need to get it because if you want to read Absolute Carnage, there is a god of the symbiotes. No, choking out the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
So the only thing that bothers me is that that's bullcrap that he's got Spider-Man's symbol on his chest because it's not like he had the symbol first. But
you're shitting me.
Yeah, that annoys me. I didn't get to show you this stuff. That's Spider-Punk.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. So, yeah, that annoys me. It's like, dude, that was Spider-Man's symbol on the black. Was it on the black suit?
Yeah.
Wasn't that? Don't make it like, that's your symbol. If you're a god or whatever, that's ridiculous. But what else do I want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about? It's a freestyle cast. Not like we have to, articles or anything.
Yeah, due to all the little I just noticed this. They slipped this into my bag with my pizza since it's taking so long. I'm thinking your system's down, so I'm not sweating it.
No. I beat those 4 games.
Yeah.
So usually when I beat games, I replace the games. Not yet, but we'll see. I'm thinking about what's next. I have a lot of games to play though, but you never know. Maybe some games are on their way.
Yes.
Maybe a purchase was made. I don't know. We'll find out in a week. But anyway. But I'm not crazy about the Batman game.
That's what you said you weren't. Didn't you say you played more as Bruce than you do as Batman?
I mean,
or is it more
I really enjoyed the Guardians. The Guardians Tall Tale games was excellent.
Yeah.
Batman is slow for me. It's like, am I just playing it to get a platinum? Because not really. I mean, I could get the platinum from it if I just stuck with it. If I played this straight today, I'd have a platinum tomorrow. I don't know, really not crazy about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the platinum with it. Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow we'll be talking about how I got my new 7th platinum.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of almost done with Overcooked 2. I'm into that, and I want to jump back into the Castlevania collection and Contra collection and Gradius or Nemesis collection, whatever the hell it's called. So that's what I'm doing gaming-wise. But I'm not like crazy gaming like I was the other past. You saw, like I had like 12 trophies a day, or it was ridiculous. I'm playing a little bit. Today's the first day of summer. Today's just I'm not feeling that hot today, like not feeling that good. I just feel wishy-washy. You know what it is.
Yeah, I've done that.
And it's like I'll play it and then I'll stop and then I'll play it and I'll stop. And it's like, and then Sharon brought up a good point. Yeah, maybe because you didn't get any sleep, which, you know what? You think you get sleep, but no, I probably got 3 hours sleep. So that's probably why my body's just tired. And I can't, I try to go to bed early. I can't go to bed early.
Yeah. A lot of times it's one of those, you're so damn tired you can't sleep or you're not enough tired.
You know what it is? I'm trying to retrain my body so that way when I have to get up early for work, again, like when it starts, like when I have something new, then I'm not going to be screwed up. Like I'll just be, which I anticipate, So it's like, because we've been doing podcasts till 2 a.m, and then I go to bed, and it's like, when the hell do I get up, So I'm trying to change the sleeping habits, and I'm trying to force myself to go to bed early, and it's not working.
Yeah.
Because I'll be. What's the point being in the bed if you're on the phone?
That's true.
I mean, we have the habit of like we keep friggin', going on a phone. So that's not sleep. And that what's the point? We could have just did a cast or some shit. I don't know, but so I don't know. That's the whole thing. It's like I'm just.
Like the other night, I had forgotten that I thought I shut my phone off, and I didn't. So it's over here recharging. And about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear this last few minutes of this chirp, and I'm thinking, who the hell is trying to call me this early in the morning? And then I remembered, oh, that's right, I had an update that I scheduled.
Oh, you have to see, today I was playing my video game, and this telemarketer calls about saving money on your electric.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, you fuck. And I just because I'm in the middle of playing the fucking game, and I'm like cooking this stuff in the game. So I got so pissed that I fucked up, and I had to restart it. But then I beat it, though, afterwards. But this telemarketer is just terrible. It didn't stop. It doesn't feel like it's summer today. It just rained.
If you lived in Oklahoma, you would know it. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I was taking a bath and the lights flickered just a moment, and I thought, oh geez, we got some weather coming in. I get out to do the whole QT thing, and it's nice and sunny. I go walking up there, and I feel like I'm due to the heat, like I'm swimming through the air.
Well, here it's not. I got soaked today, and that of course I'm not going to feel great after that actually, because I'm walking in it for like 20 minutes. Like, I had my umbrella, but it is like when you don't want to open up your umbrella and it's like drizzling. I'm like, oh, it's fine. Then it wasn't fun. It was coming down like crazy. So, now I went to get a GameStop card, a card for Anthony for PlayStation for his birthday tomorrow. So I gave it to him over the phone, but and then I went food shopping a little bit. Now Sharon's going more food shopping. So. We'll see. You know what? I was gonna watch Good Omens. I'm not watching it now. I'm gonna watch something else.
I still gotta watch that. I keep meaning to, and I get waylaid doing other crap.
A lot of people are upset about it. I mean,
the person group and all this, and I'm thinking, get over it. It's just a TV show.
I mean, here's the thing, right? The funny thing is, like, that's all it is. It's like David Tennant's got a role. But the funny thing is, like, the Catholic Church or different church groups watched it so they could see what's wrong. Like, they watched it to review it to say, don't watch it. So, how is it they get to watch
a lot of people.
But then why are you wrong for not watching it, but then they're watching? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and again, not for nothing. If you think that,
and when did you decide that? See, this is the problem I have with a lot of these people who want to gripe about something like this.
I mean, they could gripe about it, but the thing is,
they got a right to gripe. I'm not saying
everybody can watch whatever they want. It doesn't mean that they're like a demonic, like you're evil. Like, I mean, if you watch Friday the 13th, are you evil? You watch Jaws, you're evil? No. So, like, you're just watching television, and whatever.
This is the problem with a lot. I have a lot of these people who who pretty much watch these shows and complain. How many episodes did you watch until you came to this conclusion?
Right. Well, there's only going to be 6. That's it.
How much more time did you watch? And decide, I'm going to bitch more and complain about it. You know what? Fine. You want to complain about it? You got a thing called a remote, or you got a thing that can shut it off. But don't dictate to everybody that they have to stop watching it.
But another thing too, they're talking about
if it's not personally hurting anybody, shut up.
It's not a thing that can be canceled. It's only meant to be 6 episodes. So it aired already. So like, you can't cancel something that's already been on TV. So, like, there's nothing to cancel. You can't cancel. It's not going in your own throat. It's not going another season. It was never meant to go another season. Nope. They had the apocalypse. They tried to stop the apocalypse. That's it. You're done. There's no more apocalypse like next week. Like, you wouldn't have a season. So they don't understand that, and they're like, "Oh my God, we're gonna stop this." There's nothing to stop. It's done.
There's nothing to stop.
It's done. It's out. It's there forever. You can't do anything about it. And then to go against, and then to Netflix had fun with this today, and so did Amazon Prime, because Netflix is Netflix is like, yeah, all right, we'll make sure it's canceled because it's not on Netflix, it's on Amazon Prime. So Amazon Prime goes to Netflix. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna cancel. We're not gonna do any Stranger Things seasons. Like back and forth, like joking around, like ripping apart these people that are so damn stupid that they put the wrong company on there and they made everybody sign a thing. They might as well shred it now because it doesn't mean shit. But first of all, if you're that passionate about being upset about something, know where it's from and where it goes. And secondly, be smart enough to know that there's not another season, so that you're not doing it.
Like they complain about this show. Do your research.
Right. Remember that shit? Do your research. My asshole. Do your research. I did my research, Billy. It was extensive, and you know what it said? It said, you were effing wrong. You don't know shit. No. Billy is a part of our show.
He's an awesome kid.
He's an awesome guy, and he does put a lot of paragraphs out there when he's passionate about something. And most of the time it's not true. But he's wrong. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, it's good to be the king today.
Yes.
Defeat the Billy. Spider Sense was not coming. No shit, Sherlock. Not even in Civil War. Yeah. I don't need them to actually tell me that to know that. But okay. But thank you for putting that in there as an official thing. Thank you. Didn't have Spider Sense. I'm hearing some crazy stuff about Far From Home. I'm hearing that after credit scene is a doozy. We have to see. Again, I didn't think it was going to be that dramatically.
Now, is he going to have his spider sense in Far From Home?
I'm going to say a potential spoiler. We don't know yet. Potentially, they may be doing a live-action Spider-Verse because someone else comes through from another universe, supposedly.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Gwen, which is played by Sabrina, the actress that plays Sabrina. Yeah. So if it's not the Sinister Six thing, it's going to be the Spider-Gwen thing, or it could be both. So, and again, you wouldn't do, for all intents and purposes, it wouldn't make any sense for Norman Osborn to appear, and the first thing he does is form Sinister Six if he's never been established.
Mm-hmm.
It's about building up.
Somebody was trying to make the argument that Mysterio is in reality Dr. Doom.
No.
I know.
I hate people.
That's what they were trying to. That's the argument they were trying to make. And no, Billy wasn't the one. This was on some website.
Oh,
they were trying to make the argument, and then they were trying to make the claim that that the Sandman was this villain, the fiery dude was this person, and all this. And it's like, no, they're not. The idea for this movie was done way before the finalization and the ink was even signed on the paper. But I will say this much. I still think that Mysterio is playing both.
Oh, I think so.
Playing them. I do. I think
so.
I think I don't know if he inadvertently got kicked into our time zone, or he purposely crossed over in order to escape.
Or if he's a part of another timeline in general, he might not even shit.
But still, he's playing Fury, and
it might be a thing where he's not really from another timeline, but then after credit scene, someone does come from another timeline, and that's Spider-Gwen possibly. But even though this pretty much finishes up the Phase 3 half of the Marvel universe for MCU. And then Phase 4 starts. Phase 4, man. After this movie, then it's gonna be after this movie's out a couple of weeks, probably like at least a month or maybe less. They can announce Phase 4. July.
Yeah.
They're going to announce Phase 4.
And I personally think, all right, I think they should start, if they're going to introduce, okay, it's early 70s. I kept seeing this little thing pop up over here, and I was trying to figure out what it was. If they're going to introduce characters that used to be with Fox, they need to be in credit scenes, and not either a mid or an ending credit scene. Yeah. In other words, something happens and one of them walks in, or you see them in the background in some way, shape, and form. But that's how they should be introduced initially.
Again, it's I don't think we're going to be surprised at all because we're so good at predicting this stuff. I don't think we're going to be surprised with any announcement for Phase 4.
No.
I'm pretty sure we know every single movie that's coming out for Phase 4.
Yep. And I still agree, the two people from The Quiet Place, they should be Reed and Stu. Yeah.
But again, Deadpool's first. He's coming first.
Yeah, Deadpool's first.
Now, whoever Keanu Reeves is playing, which they're trying to get Keanu Reeves signed for multiple movies. Now, here's the thing.
They were showing him as maybe Submariner at one time, just as a fan.
I mean, I thought they wanted him as
interesting to see him.
I thought they wanted him because of his that background with John Wick with the guns. I thought they wanted him as a mercenary that's Mark Spector, Moon Knight, and then he becomes Moon Knight. Now, he could be that. He could be Adam Warlock, which Adam Warlock would be in every movie because he was the big thing with the Infinity Gauntlet in the comics and Infinity War and Crusade and Infinity and all these different things. He was the big guy that always had the soul gem. So you want Black Widow to come back, you get Adam Warlock. You know what I'm saying? But that's,
But they're going to reveal that she's back alive at the end of her movie.
That's happening, man. Don't think it's not, because this is different. Like, there's going to be all these people that are working on the MCU. There's going to be new people, and that's not going to stay. That's not going to stick. It's not, especially since some movie's going to do so friggin' well.
I can't remember. I think it was George Clooney. They said they would like to see as J. Jonah Jameson at one time.
Ill. No.
I know.
Don't. I don't want Clooney. Keep Clooney out of this. He can stay with Batman. No offense, George.
Yeah.
Clooney, but you can stay with DC. It's okay. Just like that announcement too we were talking about, it fell flat. That whole J.J. Abrams. People were more pissed than anything. Not that he got it, but they really thought we were going to get a Spider-Man 4 movie or a transcript in a comic or a Fantastic Four. People are not happy. And I think that kind of really backfired that, Marvel needs to do something now because people are not happy. You don't want to keep your fans miserable, pissed.
Definitely.
You know what? Not for nothing, Sony. Why don't you just get Sam Raimi back and Tobey Maguire, and we know about the multiverse now. You're establishing it. Let's have a Spider-Man 4. People won't get confused. I won't get confused. Let's pop that out there for 2021, man. Let's get the script written now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Sony, that'll be the smartest thing you've ever done. Is get Spider-Man 4 ready. Danny Elfman composes it. Everybody back. I'm talking William Dafoe. I'm talking Alfred Molina. I'm talking James Franco. I'm talking Kirsten Dunst. I'm talking Tobey Maguire. Aunt May. You know what? Hell yeah,
go
man.
For it, bro.
Let's just go, man. Let's just do this. Except for Sandman. He could stay away. And so could Venom. They could stay away. And not really want to see those guys. But, let's go, man. Let's get this going. And let's see what and you know what? Keep it as close to that as possible. Who cares if we saw leaked it already? I mean, maybe you might not want to do Mysterio because Mysterio's in this. Okay, but you know what? I want John Malkovich as the Vulture.
Yeah.
I want to see the Lizard. Yeah, absolutely. Let's continue, man. Let's continue and see what happens. And you know what? Tobey Maguire looks good. I saw what he looked like. He's working out and everything. He's freaking ready. He's ready to go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Let's do this.
Let's freaking go. Tobey Maguire,
I'm
get
ready.
up. Let's do this, man. That's all right. This technology. We'll give you a new back. Let's go.
Yeah.
I heard it's back, right? On Seabiscuit, I heard, right?
Yeah, definitely.
He needs, yeah. Still, I'm sure there'll be a way for him to do it. Does Sony realize that if they put a Spider-Man 4 out, that would make like double what Far From Home would be? Like, people want to see that. Like, why don't you give them what they want for once?
Yeah.
You want to make money? You need money? That's a golden ticket, man. That's a guarantee. Spider-Man 4 is a guarantee over $1 billion. Guarantee.
Of course it is.
Let's do it, Sony. All right. We're out of here now. Thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.